The first thing that we need to do is a free body diagram. And so here is our object. We know that we have weight going down. We have normal force going up. And then we have this applied force going this way. And it's moving with constant velocity, and so we know that we need to have a frictional force going parallel to the motion, opposing the, I don't have my highlighter, the force over here. The next thing that we want to do is to make components, or draw our coordinate axes so that we can make components. And we orient these in the direction of motion, which will be horizontal. We've got X versus Y. And then we'll draw in our components. So if I think about my original drawing, I'm just going to draw it like this. The force was going down this way, and this was the angle theta. So I've got two vertical angles here. So this is my angle theta. And then I'll put in my components. I know that I'm going to draw my right triangle with FA on the hypotenuse. So here is my right angle. This is going to be FA and X, and this is going to be FA Y. This is going to be FA cosine of theta. Again, remember, cosine of theta is equal to FAX over FA. And then FAY is going to be FA sine of theta, because the sine of theta is equal to FAY over FA, or opposite over hypotenuse. So in the X direction, I've got F and FAX. And I can either, there are two options. I can say F net in the X direction. I usually do a colon. I can say either that F plus FAX is equal to 0, and this is because I have constant velocity, or I can say that F is equal to FAX. And then this would be F plus FA cos theta is equal to 0. That would be one option. Or the other option would be F is equal to FA cos theta. In the Y direction, I've got, normal force going one way. I've got FAY down and W down. And you want to know, how do I know that FAY is down? One, I can look at it, it's pointing down. And two, those are the vectors. When I add FAX plus FAY, that gives me FA. Tail to head, FAY has to be pointing down. So F net in the Y direction is normal plus W plus FAY is equal to 0. If I do it that way, then I'm going to have N plus W plus FA sine theta equals 0. That would be one possibility. The other would be N is equal to W plus FAY, and that would be N is equal to W plus FA sine theta. And that's the other possibility.